What's up, everybody? What's up? Valhalla Sports Talk is on the air. Dodgers versus Brewers, game one of a three-game set from Blue Heaven on Earth, the Dodger Stadium. Right now, at Dodger Stadium, Ron Cey. Ron Cey is being inducted into the legends of Dodger baseball. That's why tonight's home run bobblehead is going to be Steve Garvey, who is also a member of the legends of the Dodgers baseball. But Ron Cey in the house, the Garv is in the house as well. Kind of sad. It's the first kind of event other than the World Series celebration where Fernando is not in the house, y'all. Usually Fernando is represented there. But they're starting the ceremony right now to induct Ron Cey. We've got the voice of Vin Scully talking about him. Let's do some shout outs to those already in the house. It's Daniel Barry, Sports Highlights, up in here. Armando Castillo Lomeli is in the house. Doug Dang in the house. Dong Dang. Mark Guest in the house. Where's your flair, Mark, Mr. Guest? Andrew, what's up? Theo Sam Eagle in the house. Chris, not 4, not 5, but Chris 6 is in the house. And Viking Jerome is up in here. What's up, Viking Jerome? Happy Friday to you and yours, everybody. Happy Friday to each and every one of you. The weekend is here. All right, they're doing testimonials. Rick Monday is up. Rick Monday is up doing his little dedication to Ron Cey. Sammy77, we back, baby. We back. King Pookie, can you please be the Dodgers? I don't know what that means. Shelby Minnick is in the house. What's up, Miss Shelby? I made it to the pregame show. There you go. There you go. This game starts at 7:10 my time, West Coast time, 10:10 on the East Coast. So we got a bit, y'all. We got about 30 minutes, a little more than 30. But the Penguin is going in to the legends of Dodger baseball. The best infield of all time, in my opinion. Can you please beat the Brewers? We're going to try, bro. Daniel Barry says, cheers, everyone. Go Dodgers. Let's get it. Let's get it. I meant, can you please beat the Brewers? We're going to try, bro. These Brewers in Milwaukee just a few days ago, they broomed our asses, y'all. They swept our booties. So let's not do that again. Rick Monday and Mary Hart will talk your ears off. I wonder if Miss Mary will make her return today, y'all. This is the second half. The second half of the season, ladies and gentlemen. I saw a little deal before I went live here. They were talking about the Dodgers over the past 7 years and how our win percentage is almost 100 points higher after the All-Star break. Almost a full 100 points. So if we keep that trend up, the Dodgers will win 101 baseball games, apparently, this year before the postseason. Valhalla, I'm going to tomorrow's game for Fernando Valenzuela bobblehead. I don't believe you. I don't believe you, Andrew. I don't believe you. I think you're trolling me. Val, I think if the Dodgers win the series this year, Dave will give Kim a piece of bench instead of a ring. I'm a little worried. Rumors are flying, y'all. Rumors are flying about potential trades that the Dodgers are looking to make. Okay, and we got people announcing them as done. especially this guy Klein that apparently has a podcast. I've seen it a couple of times, but he said that the Clause Quan deal is already done, and we're sending some people their way. But I can't find anything to confirm it. I do have that screen up today, just in case something breaks during this game. But I see a lot of other supposed trades that could go down that involve Kim. And if we do that, I'm going to be pissed. I am going to be absolutely pissed. I am, bro. I got tickets. I don't believe you. Do you believe him, chat? I don't believe him. They about to introduce Garvey. Dusty Baker's in the house. Let's go. Hershiser, of course, in the house. They're wearing them blue jackets. Garvey, baby. Let's go. It's Mike Sosa. Fred Clare going to get introduced, one of the general managers back in the days gone by. Warm day in Cali, says Viking Jerome. We got weather about to start, y'all. Weather coming. Weather is coming. Someone did something with the color on my TV, and I don't think she's not here right now, y'all. But someone has really jacked up the color on my TV. Wonder if I can fix this. All settings. Picture mode. All right, that looks better. Vivid. We'll go with vivid. El Shiva Jones in the house. Kerm in the house. Monsoon season. Yep. Kerm is up in here, up in here. Kerm, you're not Klein, right? You're not the guy Klein. I think I've asked you that before. What was your break? It was good, man. It was good, man. Hammer time. Da, da, da. Lucky I have my VST branded umbrella. They're honoring him right now, El Shiva. That's what I'm watching right now, girl. Yep, they're giving out Ron Say bobbleheads. They look a lot like the Garvey one, y'all. Same pose. The exact same pose. Oh. All right, Davis back to the podium. All right, now they're going to do some video shout outs. Rick Monday, of course, we talked about him already. The Penguin, absolutely. Robert Prado in the house. What's up, Prado? What is up, dude? What is up? Looks like they're going to go to a commercial. We should patent buzzball koozies. I've never seen them before, says Hammer. I've kind of come off the buzzballs, y'all. Karate Kid Legends. New movie alert. Oh, man. Well, let's go look at this while we're waiting. They went to commercial here. They went to commercial, so let's do our pregame. Dodgers 56 and 40. Excuse me, Milwaukee 56 and 40. Dodgers 58 and 39. The Brewers are currently on a 7-game win streak. So they swept us and then they went on to sweep somebody else. The starting pitchers tonight are Quinn Priester versus Tyler Glasnow. Priester 7 and 2 with a 3.55. Glasnow 1 and 0 with a 3.52. Starting lineup for Milwaukee: Turang, Contreras, Churio, Yelich, Vaughn, Collins, Bowers, Durbin, and Ortiz. For the Dodgers today, it'll be Ohtani, the DH, Mookie Betts at shortstop, Freddie Freeman at first, Will Smith behind the dish, Teoscar in right, Conforto in left, Pages in center, Hassan Kim will man the bag at second base, and Tommy Edman will play third. Tommy Edman will play third. Let's go Dodgers. Are you wearing gangsta chains? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe we'll put them on. Maybe we'll put them on, LSU. Maybe we'll put them on. Okay, I don't feel like going through that tonight. I don't feel like doing it. All right. Dodgers favored by a run and a half, minus 190 on the money line. Brewers plus 155. Total runs scored 8.5. This is the time. This is the place. This is the channel. In the chat. In the chat. Let's see your predictions for today. Who's going to win? What's the score going to be? And who do you have being that VST MVP? And what are they going to do? What are they going to do? Who's hitting bombs? Who's hitting doubles? Who's hitting triples? Who's doing all that stuff? Does Glasnow get a no-no? I'll put mine in the chat right now, y'all. My prediction. All right, Russell just was introduced. Bill Russell introduced y'all. They've got all the guys from the 81 World Series in the house. A number of them, anyway. Thomas. Uh, Bert Hooten. Pedro Guerrero, baby. Let's go. And Sosha, baby. Dodgers 7, Brewers 3. All right, I'm going 5-3 with Ohtani and Pages going yard. Bert Hooten was incredible knuckle curveball pitch. Summerobe in the house. Sosha, Angel, manager of the Angels when they won their World Series, right? And that's the Thunder is really rolling out there, y'all. And you know when the thunder rolls, then the lightning strikes. We strike back today, says Rick Simmons. Theo Samuel's already gone on record, y'all. Theo has already gone on record. I believe he was salsa induced, but Theo's gone on record that the Dodgers are going to absolutely crush it this second half. That's what he said, y'all. Angels only World Series. Pedro Guerrero was my hitman back in the day with that great Dodgers team, says Armando. Freaking Mary Hart better show up today, says Mikey Jerome. They just said Tosha just said you all have his life-size bobblehead to take home tonight. It's like this big. Mary Hart's a Dodger faithful. She MIA, bro. She's been MIA for 2 weeks. 3. All right, so Dusty Baker will present the jacket to Ron Say. Baker was the last one inducted into the Legends of Dodger Baseball. And he's going to get Say ready to go here. It's a blue blazer with red trim with the LA logo over the chest, over the heart. Patricia Andrews in the house. All right, Say to the podium, y'all. Say to the podium. All right, let me get this screens lined up. I don't think Lopes is in either. And Lopes is very ill, isn't he? I believe Davy Lopes is really ill. VT in the house. What's up, VT? Russell's there, and he's not in, so I doubt Lopes is. I'm losing points lately, says Patricia. How? Martin Carmona says, let's go Dodgers. Cracks the second half with a bang. Shout out to the 91 up in here. Yeah, Glass now's been back, though, Pat. Yeah, he's 1-0. So an infield that played together for 8 years. They went to 4 World Series and won one of them. Dodgers homers, Otani, Teoscar's due, and Smitty. I dream big and in color, says Armando Castillo Lomelli. Seven to 2, says Doug Lanier. Man, we must be way down on the Vihomie count, y'all. 124. A lot of y'all missing flair. Lottie ain't got no flair. So Say's been married for 54 years to his wife Fran. He's thanking his family right now. His speech is concluded. Now, I get the feeling that him and Garvey are not closest of buds. Am I wrong? All right, now they're unveiling the plaque. I'm not sure where these go. Anyone know? Anyone know where the plaques go? All right, now they're going to take a little commercial break, y'all, and we'll get to the game, okay? Game first pitch is set to go in about 10 minutes. About 10 minutes, first pitch. Elishiva, I'm going to need you to calm down. I'm going to need you to calm down, Elishiva Jones. Perry Flores in the house. I am now 23. Hey, Perry. Hey, Perry. I did not see that coming, Obe. I did not see that shit coming. What's up, Rubio? Yeah, word it. Yep, I heard that too, Obe. I heard that too. That's enough of that music. I heard that too, Obe, that that Otani's next start is going to be Monday. I can't remember who they play, but it's Monday. And May's going to be the secondary pitcher. Called shots. And he's picking Tommy. This first guy is picking Tommy. So Adrian picks Tommy. James calls Shohei Otani. And Kirsten is on the desk tonight. Kirsten is on the desk tonight out in center field. Mick says, and we're back. Let all the streamers know. FJ Lopez in the house. What's up, FJ? Yeah, who knows, Martin? Who knows? Patricia says Pajes and Kim are going to hit homers tonight. Terang for Milwaukee. I saw that, Elishiva. I saw the same thing. Yelich and Pajes are going to hit home runs, says Elishiva. Are you okay, Elishiva? Have you calmed down, girl? Breaking news, the Rangers and Astros agreed to swap peanut vendors, according to ESPN. Or EPSN. Shohei, Mookie, and Pajes home runs. Val Frelick and Bryce Terang doubles. All right, let's not get crazy here. Let's not get crazy. I hope Charlie and Big Head Bob are okay with that. Get your peanuts. Get your peanuts. Cracker Jacks. All right, 106 up in here. We got 52 likes. I appreciate it, y'all. I appreciate it. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you are new. Current subscriber count 23,515. Current V homie count 124,124. Boom, boom, boom. Peanuts here. This Martin. On the red carpet at All Star, I liked Will Smith's suit the best. I didn't. I thought that Yamamoto killed it on the red carpet at All Star. That tie of his was absolutely sick. Had the cufflinks. He was pimping. He was straight pimping. Yes, EPSN is the Every Peanut Sports Network. I predict Brewers 5-3, says Brantley. We used to have been we used to have a peanut on the team. All right, Glass now finishing up his warm-up pitches under the guidance of his pitching coach. Yoshinobu GQ. He was straight out of GQ, y'all. Sick. Sick. Absolutely sick. He had him a little lady with him, too. I don't know much about her, but I saw he did have a little lady with him. Hey, all you Valaholics, welcome to the second half of the 2025 MLB Championship season. Let's go blue, says Sly Dog. Let's go blue. Brantley Simonis says the Brewers swept last time. They will sweep this time. How much you want to bet, Brantley? How much you want to bet? Brewers are on a 7-game win streak, by far the best in the league currently. Yeah. Yeah, I ain't scared. I ain't scared. $100. I was just teasing. I won't bet on the Dodgers, bro. I don't ever bet on my teams. I was just teasing, Brantley. Just teasing. KCK checks in, says hi. Yeah, I don't bet on my own teams, bro. I don't do it. I don't do it. I say it's time for a Brewers 3-game losing streak. I predict we're sweeping these fools. I showing everybody with their Ron Say bobblehead. Man, that is what I miss most about LA, yo. That literally is what I miss most is walking in to Dodger Stadium. Yeah, Ellie De La Cruz is dressed up pretty snazzy. Considering, according to experts, there are 22 teams in contention, the trade deadline might be a roaring snooze fest, says John. 7Ks predicts Strider Hyru for Glass now. Red carpets make me laugh, I gotta say, says Oh. You just scared because you know the Brewers will win. Oh hell, man! Betting is open for who will win. Use your voice, y'all. Use your voice. I still didn't give Bob his damn points, and he's gonna be in a mood when he gets in here, y'all, because the Yankees were having a tough go tonight. I was about to send help to Max, y'all. I was worried about my boy Max. He looked as depressed as I've ever seen him on stream. Thought you were gonna say you missed the smog. I didn't, when I was there, I didn't see a lot of smog. I saw a lot of that marine layer in the morning, but I didn't see a lot of smog, except when I went to Dodger Stadium. So right, Val. As a young man, I always looked around at the sheer size of the stadium. Michael Johnson checks in, says the Penguin. Congratulations. Congratulations to the Penguin, a legend of Dodger baseball. Giants lost today? Yeah, it's a feeling, Sly Dog, no doubt. Gotcha, Brantley. Gotcha, man. Enjoy the game. Good luck, man. He misses the LAX noise. I don't miss that as much. I don't even know. I don't even know how it would be now. But my house that I lived in wasn't the fanciest, y'all. The one we rented. So maybe a regular place isn't as loud. But our whole house shook when the planes went over. Our whole house shook. It's still there though. It's still there, right in between a bunch of multi-million-dollar apartments. It's still there. I saw it on Google. Yes, noisiest city I've ever been to was Portland, Oregon. Says oh, David got the lotto $1.49. Valhalla, holla. Appreciate it. He says my dream is to go to Dodger Stadium at least once before I die. Well, what are you waiting on? What are you waiting on? Get over there. Get over there. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. Tomorrow is definitely not guaranteed, yo. 1:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time is when the marine layer burns off in the South Bay. Yeah, about that time. All right, so apparently there was some good news today on the injury front. Okay, apparently some good news. Max Muncy apparently is going to come back a lot sooner than we initially thought from that injury he suffered to that knee. So I took it to mean weeks, not months. I took it to mean weeks, not months. Um, Roki is up to like 90 miles an hour pitching. Roki up to like 90. My brother hates the Dodgers because he is a Padre fan, says Brantley. It gets noisy at Circle K on Fridays, says Dufo. I always had my AM radio listening to Vin and looking up to the press box to see Vin calling the game, says Sly Dog. I love going to day games. Dodgers have a day game next Wednesday. You should go, Obe. You should go and let me bring you in on the cam. You know what I mean? Let me bring you in on the cam, Obe. Noisiest city I've ever been to is Tijuana, Baja California, Mexico. Dodger Stadium is blue heaven, as the late Vin Scully would say. Yep, yep, yep. Shout out to the 179 up in here. Up in here. Oh. Boom, 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 boom. So if we get to 150 likes by the end of the 5th, I will drop a Valhalla Sports Talk membership to one of yous that don't have one. And a lot of yous don't have one. Who's pitching tonight, says Bruce Davis. We've got a Glass now going. We got Glass now going. They got let me see. They got Quinn Preister going for them. All right, let's get over here. We're getting close. We are getting real close to first pitch, y'all. So we're 6.5 over the Giants. Yeah, we're doing good, y'all. We're still okay. We're still okay, everybody. Nobody panic. All right, so Brewers hottest team since May 18th, apparently. And we're kicking their ass. We ain't scared. Oh, it says 3D already. All right, Terrain Contreras Churio will lead it off for the Brewers. And I need to get that indicator that says first pitch. And then I know the 3D might hold. The Brewers in their navy blue uniforms, the tops, that old school look on the hats, the navy blue with the yellow, kind of like the Michigan Wolverines. Kind of like the old Wolverines. Could be a preview of the NLCS. I guess it could be. Brewers still can't catch the Cubbies, says Patricia. Oh, we already got a ground out. All right, so let's see if we can get this bad boy. Let's see if we can get this first pitch. We'll be synced up. See if we can get the first pitch. See if we can get the first pitch. Oh no. Oh no, y'all. Too long to load. Ground ball right side, fielded by Kim. The throw to Freddie. Bam, he's out. That fool's out. All right, I'm trying to get it synced, y'all. I'm trying, y'all. What is going on? Let's see if this is the pitch. I think we're synced. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. All right, 0-1. That misses outside. So we're not synced. I don't know what's going on, y'all. That one was down low. So 2-1 to Contreras. 2-1, 2-1. I'm going to try one more, and then we'll retry again. All right, strike. Nope. Shit. I don't know what's going on, y'all. Let me fast forward the TV. Apologize, y'all. I apologize. I don't know. We about to find out on. I'm trying to refresh. New foe. The 3D's just too fast today, y'all. I think it's just too fast. Nah, my internet's fine. Call strike there. All right, so Churio, no balls, 2 strikes with 2 outs. That's ahead, y'all. It's ahead. Struck him out. Take a seat. Over there. You just got struck out. I don't know, y'all. Don't break my heart. Val, the salsa was great on my chicken legs tonight. COO is rocking my dinners. There you go, buddy. Change internet providers. I wish I could. I know you are, Max. Max, bro, I went into your stream today and I was like, this is the saddest I've ever seen my man. This is the saddest I've ever seen him. It broke my heart, dude. It broke my heart. They'll get it together, though. They'll get it together, buddy. They'll get it together, my man. All right, so it looks like 3D, at least for a while, is going to be spoiling like a mofo, y'all. It's going to spoil it like a mofo. But I'm moving on. I'm moving on. I'm just going to call it like I see it. We'll just use that for fun, I guess. I don't know. Justin Verlander just blows right Rothberg. Oh, Johnny Owen in the house. Rothberg in the house. I'm just rolling with it. All right, so Tani will lead off. We know that. We know that. This ain't our first day. We got one that does weird shit too, bro. We got a manager that does weird shit too, my man. I'll strike. All I could guess, Max, is that you guys, Boone is saying I would rather win American League games than National League games. That's all I could guess. Swinging a miss by Otani runs the count to 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes. What's up, know thyself, Peter Parker. Peter Parker, Spider-Man. Spider-Man, how you doing, Peter Parker? It's his real name, chat. He could be the real Spider-Man. Inside to Otani, makes it 2-2. $10, Kim gets replaced in the 7th or 8th. I don't think they got the guys to replace him with yet, Strider. Machado grand slam in the 9th. Padres win 7-2. Machado is a bad, bad man. I know y'all hate him, but he is a bad, bad man. Otani pops it up left side. It'll get out of play. The Giants were just shut out. Any suggestions? Become a Dodger fan, Rothberg. Become a Dodger fan. Your days will be better, and the jello will be sweeter. Need Pahis or Edmund to have a game, says Brandon the Great. I'll catch her in the house. Oh, Otani strikes out swinging. Strikes out swinging. Priester is first K. I need some love in this chat. The Giants were shut out. You have to go get that from a Giant streamer, Rothberg. We ain't got no love for the Giants up in here, bro. We're not exactly the experts either, oh. Oh, Mookie. Called strike. 1-1 to Betts. No, Yamamoto never got in. Strider, he never got in. Sorry, Valhalla, that will never happen, says Rothberg. Swing and a miss. Mookie strikes out winging. So 2 strikeouts for Priester. Bostrom in the house. Vegas has Brewers plus 1.5. Let's go Dodgers, says No Thyself. All right, that's going to bring up Freddie, y'all. We need Freddie to get hot this second half, y'all. We need Freddie to get hot this second half. Oh, by the way, Mary Hartwatch gone, y'all. No, not to be seen. She ain't there. Swing and a miss by Freddie. First 2 pitches, first 2 swings, first 2 strikes. He has a waiver. He has a waiver. Freddie strikes out on 3 straight pitches. And old dude, Priester, strikes out the side in the first. After 1, it's Dodgers 0, Brewers 0. 0-0. BL Boyd, I have very little patience for Betts right now. That's how Yankee fans feel about Volpe from the sounds of it. Sounds just like Yankee fans talking about Volpe. So, shortstops, y'all. Shortstops. Anyone from Straya here? What's Straya, Terry? Looks like the Dodgers are shut out so far in this game. Yeah, we need some of that Robert Rothberg Dodger luck, y'all. We need some of that. Ain't been as good lately, though, y'all. Robert Rothberg's Dodger luck hasn't been nearly as good as it has been in past years. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. Maybe the magic is gone. Maybe the magic is gone. As Robert ages, maybe he just ain't got it anymore. Maybe he ain't got it in them old bones to give us no luck. Australia is where I'm from, says Terry C. Oi, oi, oi. How you doing, mate? All-star hangover. 12-pack in the house. What's up, 12-pack? Oh, Australia. Welcome. I'm from Australia. I get it now. Is that really a thing? A cool Giants fan, says Johnny. Yo, what up, says T. Lee. Mary Hart went with Bart. She ate a tart, then cut a fart in the back of the Walmart. Damn. I don't know if that's a hit, Rubio. I don't know if that's going to be a big hit. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, says Strider. All right, Yelich. First pitch to Yelich is a strike. So now we got Freddie at the plate, apparently, in 3D land. I don't know what the hell's going on over there, y'all. I don't know what's going on. Fell down at the plate. The Truman Show. Stephanie in the house. That's what I heard. Stephanie, that's what I heard, girl. I heard Max could be back earlier. Again, I don't know what's going on with the 3D, y'all. It's all off. The 0-2 ground ball, fielded by Kim, sends it to Freddie. One away. One away. You came from a land down under. Maybe Freeman Sr. and Mary Hart, just saying. Did they go to a Coldplay concert? Did Mary and Mr. Freeman go to a Coldplay concert together? Just curious. Just curious. Down low ball. Brewers have owned the Dodgers, says T. Lee. Let's just see their ring, T. Lee. Where's their ring at? They got a nice ring. 3D is frozen. No, it ain't. One. Ooh, 100 on the gun. Called strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. J. Oliver Hazley in the house. One, two. Fouled down at the plate. Kim is in. Kim is him. I smell a Dodger win. Yep, 100 on the gun, Stephanie. 100 on the gun. Next week, the Dodgers give away 2020 World Series champion rings. I want one. Go get me one of them, Elishiva. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Truck him out. Take a seat over there. Take a seat. Over there. Drea off of Delisha and I'm a gonna geisha. Down low. Ball one. T. Lee, a $2. Valhalla holla. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. $2. Valhalla holla. I need it. I need it. Times are hard. Bouncer. Backhanded by Mookie. The jump throw to Freddie. Safe. Infield hit for Collins. Infield hit. We got our first base runner of the ball game. No wonder I got the bat, y'all. I ain't supposed to have no bat when the other team's up. It's my first day on the job. Do you expect the Dodgers to be active next week with the trades? I didn't initially, Robert, but I don't know. I'm probably going to be wrong. Glass now on the bump for the Dodgers, Jay Oliver. Ground ball, right side, Kim to Freddie. That's 3 outs, in case you don't know. Hey, we're almost synced up, y'all. All right, we'll get this puppy synced up. We'll get her synced up this next go-around. Last now is an Uber stud. 5 more and we're eating Jumbo Jacks for launchy tomorrow, says Martin. Pass the launchy from the Jumbo Yak side. Pass the launchy from the Jumbo Yak side. We got the strikes. A meanie and a manamo. Yep, didn't get out of the infield though. How's the general? He's doing good. Went to the groomer today, Theo. Went to the groomer today. Got his hair did. They gave him a little scarf with a bunch of cactuses on it. Grooming went up. $5. $5 extra. 55 for the general to get his hair did in the bath. When was the last time the Giants and Dodgers made a trade with each other? I don't know. Good question. Good question, Mr. Rothberg. Go over there and get on that computer they got in the old folks' rec room. Get on that computer and fire that puppy up. Come back with me. Come back with the answer. Val going to pull a Justin Timberlake and get the stream in sync. I am. Thanks for reminding me. Thanks for reminding me. We need a power bat at the trade deadline, says Jay Oliver. Don't we lead the major leagues in home runs, Jay Oliver? Literally, don't we lead the major leagues in home runs? I do believe we might be a little spoiled. Terry C., welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Will Smith at the plate here, y'all. He looks a lot like an umpire in 3D land, though. Move your ass, fool. I can't see the pitch. Ground ball, left side, base hit. Base hit for Smitty. Lego. Lego. Ask the Googles. I'm trying to order Jello through Amazon with the computer right now, says Rothberg. Oh, shit. DePaula is training as a DH. I literally saw someone post that a trade was official today, and one of the people we sent was DePaula. That's that Klein guy from one of these Dodger podcasts. He posted that shit on X, that it was done, a done deal, claiming credit. And DePaula was part of the deal. Unconfirmed. Down low, called strike. We need to trade for Altuve. What's the price of beers at Dodger Stadium? I'm in Arizona, Terry. I ain't been to Dodger Stadium in 6 years, my man. They ain't cheap, though. Teoscar fouls that off, goes into an 0-2 hole. I would guess about $17, Terry, for just a regular domestic. Why can't the Phillies win games? Nope, not typing that thought, says 12-pack. Uh-oh. Angels win again, says FJ. Outside ball. Outside for a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Teoscar. Those are the targets. Yeah, it was for Quan and Plaza. Teoscar struck out swinging. 4th strikeout for Preister. $20 for 24 ounces, Martin. Yankees are now 3 games out of first place. Excellent, says Elishiva. As someone that goes frequently, 16 for an 8 ounce and higher than that, says Crow Bro AOG. Conforto, y'all. Conforto. I'm sure he hears the rumors. $20 beer just like bars on Hollywood. The 0-1 outside. Angels beat the Phillies. What kind of dog is General Thor? He is a Labrador Retriever. Yellow. Popped up, left side. Bowers gets underneath it, makes the catch. 2-way. 2-way. All right, so Pages this season, 93 games, 285 average, 17 home runs, 59 RBIs. That RBI count is second on the Dodgers. 2 outs, runner on first. First pitch down low for a ball. Bring me Jacob deGrom, says Johnny. Conforto is the guy that has to play good because 13 days left until the deadline. Get him gone from here yesterday. He is trash. Quit letting him tease the organization, says BL Boyd. Called strike. There you go, dog catcher. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I've lived here since I got out of the military. Know thyself. I live down south by Tombstone. Down south by Tombstone. You know that the biggest rose bush on Earth is in Tombstone, Arizona, chat? Did y'all know that? Weird fact. Pajes fouls that off. 2-2. Did you tap that a lot, DC? Says Summerall. No, not a new dog. And it's not General Ford. It's General Ford. I don't know about Urias, man. I don't know. I guess now Urias is eligible, right, to come back to anybody. 2-2 to Pajes, misses. Full count. Full count. Valhalla hangs with Doc Holliday. Pajes, left side foul. I totally think someone will give Urias a shot, y'all. I really do. I don't imagine he could be ready very quick, though. He's been out, what, 2 years? 2 years? Full count. Payoff. Bounce foul. Pajes hanging in there. I'll be your Huckleberry. I would have thought the Urias situation to be like Bauer, but Bauer didn't get permission to return to MLB. Urias didn't beat somebody senseless either. 3-2. Popped up. Contreras giving chase. What a catch by Contreras. Now, did it hit the net first, though? Oh, we got him. Nice catch by Contreras. Yep, didn't get to the net first, y'all. Great play. Yeah, that's what I saw at Lashiva, too. No, I just do it for Viking stuff. I'm not a pagan or any of that stuff. Yeah, it was just because of the Vikings that I picked Valhalla. But shout out to the 438 up in here, up in here. We're now going to the third, right? Yeah, we're going to the third. 0-0. 0-0. Appreciate y'all here being here, though. We're real close to 100 likes, y'all. Real close to 100. Again, if we get to 150 by the end of the fifth, I will gift, bequeath, drop, hand out, throw at you a Valhalla Sports Talk membership. Boom, 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 boom. I'm not here. We've gone over the Bauer thing ad nauseum on this channel, and I'm not interested in participating anymore. I don't want to play anymore. So anyway, let's move on. Let's move on. I didn't see the Robleski part. Oh, and I saw Knack, I saw DePaula, but there were four names. I didn't really see Rubleski in there though. I fouled back. Maybe we can get someone to take Conforto's contract, y'all. Or maybe we can just get someone to take him and pay him the money anyway. I don't know. Richard Felix in the house. What's up, Richard? All right, it's Durbin at the plate here. 1-1 to Durbin. 261 average, 4 home runs. This Milwaukee team, their batting averages are good, y'all. Almost all the way up the lineup. Glasnow gets him there with a strike, though. 1 ball, 2 strikes. I think I might have heard the COO and I didn't turn on the light. All right, fouls that off. All right, I got to go turn on the porch light, y'all. Give me a sec. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, y'all. Let all the streamers know. Let all the streamers know. 2-2 to Durbin with no outs. Nobody on. I fouled off. Hammer, did you just give me a 5-piece? Thanks, man. Thank you, Hammer, for the $5. Valhalla, holla. Two down low. Milwaukee is only 1.5 games behind LA, says Laramie. I'm confused. Conforto's had been playing great since he got on the team. Why are you talking about trading him? Oh, he sucked horrible for almost the entire first half, bro. Just picked it up like the last 3 weeks. All right, Tommy to Freddie. You are out. All right, that brings up Joey Ortiz. Joey Ortiz at the plate. Glass now. Send it. Apply. All right, the 1-0 misses outside. 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes. How's everybody doing tonight, though, y'all? What are we doing? What are we doing for our weekend? I know what I'm doing. Popped up. Hassan Kim. Hassan Kim makes the catch. Two-way. Two-way. I just ate dinner I got for free by winning trivia night. There you go, Perry. Here you go, Perry. You trivia master, you. I picked Otani to hit one today. More pimping, less simping. Hammer says I'm working on my liver tonight. There you go. There you go. Are you doing curls or what? Rubio says I'll be smoking pot and eating me some BBQ. BBQ. Summer Obe. Summer Obe, what do you think of Big Brother, my man? What do you think of Big Brother? Ground ball. Base hit right field. Put on the brakes, though, as Teoscar gets to it. So a 2-out single. First ball hit out of the infield for Milwaukee. This shit just ate Freddie up, y'all. Ate him up. Took his glove away. Actually, Freddie just closed his glove and it popped off. Leaping in tomorrow, grinding tonight. 0 runs, trying to spot them some runs isn't working yet, says Theo. Theo! Go find positive Theo Samigo, please. But you haven't seen last night's? Okay, I'll shut up. I'll shut up. I will shut up, bro. Swing and a miss. I hope we don't waste another great pitching effort with undisciplined plate appearances. I hear you, BL. I hear you. 1-1. This is down low, a little changeup. 2-1. Laramie's going hunting. What you hunting for, Laramie? What you going hunting for? Fouled off. 2-2. It's a 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on first here in the top of the third. Still scoreless. Here in game 1 between the Dodgers and the Brewers. Glance now, pitch number 42. Send it. Misses outside. Haven't seen Superman yet. Well, I wanted to ask you about the All-Star game. What did you think about it? I loved it, bro. Runner going. Fly ball right field. Oscar. Underneath it. Makes the catch. 3 away. I loved it, Strider. I thought the way it ended was unbelievable. But yeah, very interesting. Very interesting. I'm hunting me some feral hogs, says Laramie. Some of them feral hogs. We got some of those here. We call them javelinas. We call them javelinas. They're everywhere. They are everywhere. Them fat little bastards. Look up in the sky. I can't, bro. I'm inside. I did like how it ended. Fully expect the 9th inning come from behind win tonight, says Theo. There you go. Ernest says we're getting swept. Look up. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's Superman. Yeah. I thought it was pretty cool. I thought the way that I thought that was set up better than the Derby. To be honest with you, y'all, I thought maybe the Derby could have more participants or something and do something like that. It was a little sad, that the part I did not like about it, y'all, and I totally understand, but I did not like that the big dogs left to do big dog shit. The Otanis and the judges of Major League Baseball, they were already on planes, y'all. Check it out. They were checking out of the ATL. So you kind of got the third stringers, for the end of it there, but that was the only thing I didn't like about it. All right, they're showing pictures of the Penguin who entered Legends of Dodgers baseball tonight at Dodger Stadium, and it's Hae-Sung Kim at the plate. Started off with a strike from Preister. This ball hit left center field. Warning track caught by Churio. One away. One away. I wish Otani got to pitch, says Know Thyself. Maybe next year. All right, Tommy Edman at the plate, y'all. All right, Davis is saying this is the first time Edmonds played at third in years, but he's wrong. He played just the other day before we went on break. But 0-2 to Tommy Edman. Go see F1, Val. You know the COO wants to see Brad Pitt. Yeah, probably. I think we're going to go see Superman, though. The 0-2. Outside ball. Raleigh is arguably the best defender in the league, too. So you're telling me Smitty's a one and only all-star start was it, right? Tommy strikes out swinging. Tommy strikes out swinging. That'll bring up Otani. There's some guy. Might be new. This guy might be new. Some dude. Otani ground ball. First pitch, third base side. Out. Out. So the Dodgers go down in order in the bottom of the third. It's still 0-0. It's still 0-0, y'all, and I got to drop a commercial. You know what to do. You know what to do to support. Yeah, they're not making him work, Strider. They're not. Heard the new Superman was woke. Yeah, we don't do that shit here. That's what she said to Strider. All right, 0-0 after Tree. Shout out to the 446 up in here, up in here. We got a real shot. A real shot to get that 150 and for you to get into my pocket. A real shot, ladies and gents, boys and girls. Boom, 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 boom. Let me check some things out, y'all. Let me check some things. Let me check some things out. Found you. Churio fly ball, center field. Pajes gets underneath it. Boom, 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 boom. All right, up high for a ball. What if Raleigh is juicing? Hope not. Hope not, y'all. Fouled off by Yelich. Fouled off by Yelich. One ball, one strike, one out. Down low ball. The 2-1 down low. The 2-2 fouled down at the plate. Two balls, two strikes, one out. Nobody on. Top of the fourth. Grounded foul. Boom, boom, boom. Struck him out. Take a seat. Over there. You just got struck out by Glasnow. Inside for a ball. Deep Hill Pal says, am I the only one that thinks Hassan Kim is carrying the Dodgers? I don't agree with that. Smitty is. Down low ball. Smitty and Otani are. Actually, Smitty, Pajes, and Otani are. Ooh, a little chin music. Almost hit him. Almost hit him in the dome. The Dodgers offense has disappeared. Definitely hasn't appeared. Definitely has not appeared. A bouncer up the middle, fielded by Hae-Sung Kim. The throw to Freddie. Cha! And Vaughn is out. 2 hits, no runs for Milwaukee. 1 hit, no run for the Dodgers in a snoozer. We go to the bottom of the fourth. Going to the bottom of the fourth, ladies and gentlemen. Boom, boom, boom. Alrighty, yo. Already. Man, I really thought we were just going to come out and just crush it tonight, yo. I thought the Dodgers were just going to come out and absolutely crush it. Well, Muncie too, huh? Muncie too, man. We need some getting grooves back. Says, oh, I agree. I agree. I agree. 58 and 39, y'all. Otani can't do it all. Solo no hit equals few to no wins, says Jacob. You got a point. They could still put up a 5-run inning, no doubt. Tony B says the Brewers pitching staff is tough. Ground ball, left side. Foul ball. I think we all thought they needed a break and they'd come back firing on all cylinders. Which of the two All-Star game conspiracies are your favorite? Roberts worked the Padres pitchers more so they would be gassed, or they wanted Rayleigh to win by jobbing out Rooker? Oh, I don't know, bro. Probably the Rooker one, John. Probably the Rooker one. And we still complain. Ground ball, third base, fielded. Low throw, but they get Mookie. They get Mookie. That'll bring up Freddie Freeman. That'll bring up Freddie Freeman, y'all. Freddie Freeman 0 for 1 with a strikeout. The average 296. Gary Young says the Dodgers need to pay the Brew Crew back. I agree with Gary Young. Shohei's in the lineup. He's going to pitch on Monday, though, Kaiso. What's up, Michael Boyer? What's up? Coach says I had Freeman for 2 bases. Boston predicting a bomb. 3-0. Ripped. Right field. Corner. Bounces into the corner. Freddie rounds first. Heads for second. 2-out double for Freddie friggin' Freeman. Yeah, no doubt, John. There's your 2 bases. Monday, Queso. Monday. And the redhead will be his backup. Smitty, line drive, and they double up Freddie at second. Hit. Damn it. Line drive to third. They doubled up Freddie off a second. I wish they would use Otani in the closer or relief role, says Joel. I think that will happen years from now. I personally think that will happen, but years from now. Shout out to the 444 up in here. After 4 innings, it's still scoreless at Dodger Stadium. Still scoreless. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Oh my God. Pitchers duel. We might see Ohtani pitch 5 innings on Monday, says Co. You think so? I don't know. I want our hitters coach gone. Like, how can the big three be this shit, says Jose. I have Ohtani for 3 bases. The homer in his next 2 at-bats. Po, do you feel like Ohtani tends to get his home runs in the first 4 innings? I do. All right, Glass now back out there for the top of the 5th. I definitely feel like Ohtani is a first half of the game home run hitter. Am I wrong? Bounced left side, caught by Freddie. He tags the bag, but I think it was a foul ball. It was a foul ball. It's going to be Kim, Val, says Strider. He'll lead off with homers a lot, but then he hits homers in garbage time. Well, I don't know. I don't know, dog catcher. BL says Otani number this year have largely been empty. Yeah, I said it. And then he takes his message away. Otani won a game in the bottom of the 9th. Well, he won at least. All right, so we end up walking this guy. A leadoff walk. Sadness. Sadness. So the Mets continue their losing ways. Padres 7-2 over the Nationals. Yankees get beat 7-3 by the Braves. The Rangers beat the Tigers. Barron and the Astros still scoreless. Diamondbacks up big on the Cardinals. Cubbies beat the Red Sox. Rockies beat the Twinskies. We're scoreless. Guardians 8-6 over the Athletics. Time to panic, says Strider. Andre says Brewers are a real problem for the Dodgers. Down low ball. 8.5 walks? Damn. Over to first. Safe. Safe. So Bowers is 0 for 1 in his 200 average. It's 2 balls, 1 strike. No outs. Runner on first here in the top of the 5th. It was a question I'm playing. Did I miss something? I don't even know. Niniku! Niniku is in here. What's up, Niniku? I see you. Bouncer. Chopper hit by Edmund. The throw. Backhanded by Freddie. You're out. 1 away. The runner moves to second. First runner in score. Well, no, Freddie got there too, didn't he? Freddie got there too. Ready for the Dodgers to be up big on anyone. I need this season in full speed ahead mode, says Theo. I said no time to panic with a question mark. Oh, gotcha, Strider. I got you, man. I got you. That pitch way up high. 1-0 here to Durbin. 1-0 to Durbin with a runner on second. Opponents hit .063 against Glasnow this year with a runner in scoring position. Only one guy has got a hit out of 16. Ripped. Oh, into the left field corner. That'll score one, and Milwaukee jumps out to a 1-0 lead. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch? Can't be walking, guys, man. Don't be liking to walk. Don't be liking them walks. Because other teams make them pay. We don't always make them pay. But they sure like to make us pay. So about that, 1 for 16, y'all. About that. It's 2 for 17 now. Outside ball to Joey Ortiz, the number 9 hitter for the Brewers. He's 0 for 1 today with a pop out. He's up there with a runner on second and 1 out. I still don't have the scoring play for y'all. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. All right, I'm not having much luck getting the scoring play for y'all. I get to give up. Give up for now. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Runner on second. That misses down low. Boo, Val, just boo. Tony Koo, damn it. Can't walk the leadoff better. What's up, Robin Brazel? What is up? Tommy to Freddie. 2 away. Runner holds. BL says, I'm sure glad plate discipline was discussed over the break. This game has already got me almost as mad as the Houston series. Yeah, I don't think they're going to change, bro. I don't think they're going to change, especially with those averages, the 1 strike averages. Ooh, there we go. Started this guy. Ortiz, the shortstop. No, Terang. Terang, y'all. 1 for 2 with a single. Started him off with a strike, though. Glasnow, pitch 75, outgoing, down low, ball. 2 away, Niniku, 2 away. Plenty of people walk. They just aren't necessarily going anywhere. Says Christopher Foy. You talking about in L.A.? Maybe. 1-1 outside ball. Anthony DeCerna checking in from Gallup, New Mexico. Go blue. Go, man. Go, man. Go, man. Fly ball, left field. Conforto in the corner makes the catch. 3 away. All right, so we go to the bottom of the 5th, y'all. Bottom of the 5th. Brewers 1, Dodgers 0. We are 27, 28 likes away from 150. And the Roach is back, y'all. The Roach is back. You can't kill him, y'all. You just cannot kill his ass. This guy, too. This guy, too. Boom, 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 boom. No Bogart the Roach. I managed to survive no Doyer game days. I feel like forever, says Niniku. uh, Circle K in the house. What's up, Circle K? The way we're playing, one run might be enough for the Brewers. You might be right. Teoscar Hernandez bobblehead Tuesday, July 22nd. Right, come on, Teoscar. Get us started, baby. Foul strike. This ball hit right field, but foul. Teoscar got a bit of that one, y'all. Got a little piece. Got him a little piece. The 0-2 misses outside to Teoscar. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Boom, 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 boom. All right, come on, Teoscar. 2-2. Struck him out looking. Teoscar looks at strike 3 right over the plate. Who thinks Ken Griffey Jr. deserves more recognition for his record year? I don't know. Griffey, one of the GOATs, in my opinion. One of them. Prettiest swing ever. $340 million in salaries, and the bobblehead giveaways are more exciting than the games, says Theo. Ouch. Ouch. That hurt. All right, they're showing Schwarber ending that All-Star game. Conforto at the plate, 1-1. All right, Conforto a called strike down low inside. Yeah, I think you're right, Rubio. Yeah, that's a emotional damage looking at Shaq's feet or some of these guys from the NBA. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. They won't be joining. They won't be starting up in only feats for show. For show. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Conforto strikes out swinging. Sadness. Jacob says, I want a current player to take the record to be 100% pure. All right, that'll bring up Pajes, y'all. One of my called shots. Pajes fouls the first pitch off. This guy is at 58 pitches, chat. 58 pitches, 7 strikeouts. Hasn't given up an earned run. And I ain't never heard of the motherfucker. I ain't never heard of him. I don't even know who he is. 0-1. Misses outside. 1-1. Swing and a miss. One ball, two strikes. And Pajes gets punched out on a fastball on the outside edge. Sadness. All right, y'all didn't get my pocket. You didn't get in my pocket. You missed it. Doug drops a 10 spot. $10 Valhalla holla. Appreciate it, Doug. Appreciate it, my man. Seems the Brewers have our number, says Joel. Thank you, Douglas. Thank you, Doug. You might not like Douglas. No one will ever break Bond's 73 home runs or hit 762 home runs in a career. Pathetic, just pathetic, is Barney Miller on, says BL Boyd. It's pretty bad, y'all. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. All right, so I guess I can put the score up there. I knew Schwarber's mother, who was a nurse when I was a resident in surgery, circa 1984, says Laramie. You're a surgeon, Laramie? You never know what you're going to have up in here. What kind of surgeon are you? Look at OG Bonds before his roid range era, says Jacob. Yeah, he was a lot smaller. A cyborg will break that record in 21:27, says Kubler. What's up, Kubler? Only an hour into the game, and we are going to the sixth inning. Him, Barry Bonds, and Mark McGwire, those were the glory days of baseball, says Know Thyself. Steve Santamaria says, I need a tequila shot for this game. You probably better drink one, Steve. You probably better have one. Dodgers baseball brought to you by Shakey's Pizza Parlor, established 1954. Glass now back out there for the sixth. Called strike to Contreras. No, called ball. My bad. One ball, no strikes. The 1-0 misses outside. Two balls, no strikes. Bonds won 4 MVPs before he arrived in San Francisco, says Johnny Owen. Did he have that many before he got to Frisco? For the Pirates? I didn't know that. 2-1. 2-1. I did not know that. Bonds chaps my hide, says Catalano. Bring back the juice, says Joel. That first pitch was a clear strike there, says BL Boyd. Yeah, but you still got to get hits, BL. They still got to get hits. All right, I'm going to allow Catalano's message to go through there, y'all. He got something to say. 3-2 here to Contreras. Swing and a miss. Take a seat. Over there. You just got struck out by Glass now. His fifth, y'all. 5 strikeouts for Glass now. Won 3 in Pittsburgh. Perio chopper over the head of Tommy into left field. All right, so 12-game hit streak for Churio. 12 games. That was the literal chopper, y'all. Tommy playing in. Couldn't get back quick enough. "84 pitches for Glass now, y'all." Yelich fouls the first pitch off. He won 2 with the Pirates. Yeah, David had something to say about Bonds, y'all. David had some shit he wanted to get off his chest. No balls, 2 strikes. 1 out, runner on first. Let's get a double play here, baby. How about a little double play action? Swing and a miss. Take a seat over there. You just got struck out by Glass now. Let's go. That's 6. 6, 1 away. 1 away from the Yaks. What's up? Wrong Jeff. Vaughn, first pitch, pop up, center field, Pajes. Says I got it. All right, here we go. Here we go. Kim, Edmund, Otani due up for the Dodgers in the bottom of the 6th. I got to hit the head, y'all. That's true. We didn't need the double play. I got to hit the head. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, y'all. Let all the streamers know. All right, Ace-On Kim at the plate. Come on, Kim. Do something special, man. We need a spark. We need a spark, and you are the dude. Inside ball. All right, Brewers got a fella up. Big old lefty. They got him a big old lefty up. Up high ball. Kim fouled it off his leg. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Kim! Ace hit center field! You stud muffin! You friggin' stud muffin! Ah! He's 11 for 11 in stolen bases, y'all. We kind of need him to steal one. Right here. Right here. As Ace says, right here. Tommy. Tommy at the plate. Called strike. Swing and a miss by Tommy to go into an 0-2 hole. No balls, 2 strikes. So this might be where they send him. This might be where the Comet gets unleashed. Swing and a miss. Tommy strikes out on 3 straight pitches. Strikeout number 9 for Preister. Ohtani coming to the plate. Ground ball, right side. They go to 2 for 1. 1 for 2, and if the throw is offline, Ohtani is safe. Ohtani safe as the throw was offline. So 2 away, y'all. First pitch for Ohtani, y'all. No, that wasn't first pitch, was it? Come on, Mookie. Called strike to Mookie. Yeah, I feel like Tommy's an auto out at this point. The 0-1. Come on, Mookie. Fouled back. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. Go says Preister isn't known as a strikeout pitcher, but he's already had a game this year where he struck out 11. Leary, I didn't catch what kind of a surgeon you are. Ohtani running, Mookie fouling. Fouls it off. Ohtani will have to return. Cold gin time against his John. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Outside ball. Know thyself, so they need some runs and a ton of walks, I guess. Smooth operator. He's a smooth operator. Smooth. Stay tuned after the game, y'all, for Valhalla in concert on a Friday night. Stay tuned, everybody. Ohtani going. Ball. Ohtani safe. It hit him in the gut. It hit Ohtani in the gut, the chest. And I think it hurt a little bit because Ohtani is tapping his chest. And Robert's like, oh shit. Ohtani is like, oh shit, this ball hit him on the fly, hit him right below the left titty off the bounce. Right in his red number, right in number 17. Shohei says I'm okay. Don't send nobody out here to check on me. A cardiothorac retired. That's crazy. 3-2. Struck him out. Struck him out. That's 10 strikeouts. The pain, y'all. Freaking pain. My God. Nothing like half your at-bats being strikeouts. That won't score runs. Everyone's slumping, says Co. Dang it, says Robin. Dang it. Sadness, y'all. All right, 145 likes, 432 up in here, up in here. Lots of comp tonight, y'all. Lots of comp. We got this one guy, Braves Country, who is a known juicer. The Roach is back, but I think his boost ran out already. And the fellow that shows the game, that's like 30,000 people right there, y'all. I had to reload. Thanks for getting that fool, Val. No problem. I didn't time him out or nothing. I just deleted it. I want to see Otani charge the mound someday. Maybe it's just me, but I'm seeing some fat pitches being passed on and missed. I've seen much better pitchers than this guy, says BL Boyd. I don't think they pass on anything, bro. I think they swing at everything. The Dodgers can win. Will they? I don't know. All right, Kirby Yates into the game. Do we feel inspired here with Kirby? 0-1. Starts Collins off with a strike. So what happens here, y'all, is next time Kim comes up, he got a hit, right? Next time he comes up, he's going Pine. This ball hit right field, corner. Teoscar back and makes the catch about a foot from the short wall out there. That probably was a robbery of a home run, y'all. Probably robbed a home run. This guy just took Kirby everywhere but out. I think that would have been out, y'all. Serenity now. Jakes is not a Dodger fan, but their offense has been incredibly streaky. Yep. Blame Mary Hart if they lose, as Vikings room. All right, here we go. Who's up? Who this guy? Who this guy? Out straight back. BL says Yates murdered us when he was with San Diego. Is he another plant? Is he the mole? Is he the mole? BL Boyd? Yeah, Glass now a hell of an outing. Hell of a yibbity yibbity yibbity. Swing and a miss. Yates and Scott give me bubble guts and chest pain. Up high ball. 2-2. 2-2 to Bowers, who's 0 for 2 today. Ground ball, right side, fielded by Kim. The throw to Freddie. Yeah! Two away. Two away. By the way, y'all, I heard today that Hae-Sung Kim signed his first big sponsorship deal. Hyundai Corporation signed Hae-Sung Kim. Hyundai, tell him to buy a Hyundai. Out straight back. I expect a little more from a varsity letterman. Go away. The one misses inside. Yates is almost balking, says Robin. Balk, balk, balk. The car company, Hyundai. The 1-1. Inside ball. I've listened to Scott blow some games this year. That's why I want Otani to close, says Joel. He's getting a sponsorship with a logging company because all that pine he rides. Kim turned down the VST sponsorship ahead of that. Val was crushed. I was. I couldn't compete. They were offering big dollar bills, y'all. Inside ball. Payoff. This ball hit center field. Oh shit! Ahes. It's gone. It's gone. Durbin goes yard. A solo shot makes it 2-0. Brewers. I do professional football. All the games, know thyself, all the prime timers and the Viking games. And that was deep center, y'all. That was deepest of the deepest centers. Did I put the score in or what? Yeah, they sell here, Niniku. They sell here. A lot of them running around my town. We got a dealer in town, a Hyundai dealer in town. I thought about buying them. I sold them for a while, as a matter of fact. Niniku, I sold them for a while. We had that as our secondary car when I worked for General Motors. Who they think's going to beat them Brewers? Look forward to Bengals season, says Jacob. There you go. Joe Burrow. Joey Burrow. Popped up. Smitty. Anthony Fava Gomez. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. You're out, fool. That dude is out. Seventh inning stretch time, y'all. Charlie Chum. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. LA been subbing talent lately and paying for it. 2 runs for this team is insurmountable, says BL. BL, are you an alt for Theo Sameagle? Are you Theo Sameagle's alt, BL? Valhalla worked for the General Insurance. No, fool, I worked for Chevrolet. I worked for Chevrolet for a long time, for a bit, a little bit. Mostly Toyota was my time in the car business, but Chevrolet is where I started, where I ended. Yep. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me them peanuts and Cracker Jacks, 'cause I don't care. I never go back. I ain't got no drink. I ain't got no snacks. I ain't got no COO. He stole my line, says Theo. All right, we dipped below 400 again, y'all. Damn it. Damn it. What am I doing wrong? Why don't you like me? Why don't you fools like me? Probably because you can watch the game or hear it on these other channels. I could literally turn on the audio and get 200 more viewers, y'all. Literally turn on the audio. I ain't going to do it. I ain't going to do it. I'm done with that shit. He worked for survival insurance. He can't take that ride. I've only owned Chevys, says Robin. Freddie, outside. All right. Arner Uribe is in the pitch for the Brewers. 2-1 record, 2.33 earned run average, 60 strikeouts, 17 base on balls. Freddie fouls it down at the plate. It's the Dodgers' fault for not scoring, says Cole. I agree. Freddie got a double on his resume today, 1 for 2. Next pitch. My dashboard crashed. My dashboard crashed, y'all. Yep, Root. No, Root. Root. Root for the Dodgers. Val's so good he can sell sand to Saudi Arabia. Even Root. Yeah, Root. Freddie fouls it off. 3-2 to Frederick. The Dodgers have 34 comebacks wins this year. That leads Major League Baseball. So stick that in your hat and shove it up your butt. They walked him. Free base. Free base. Freddie Freeman. Thoughts? Thought I'd holla. What's up, thug? Bet the repair center was always busy. Spoken like a true Ford man. Hammer time. Outside ball. Honestly, I kind of like you don't have audio. It also gives you more time to focus on chat and build connections. I appreciate it. Crow Bro, KOG, I appreciate it. Oh, Smitty went around on his check there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Check, please. Ravens Bengals will be amazing to watch with a healthy O line. I hear that Viking O line might be legit this year, y'all. I hear that Viking O line. Were they gambling at all on one J.J. McCarthy? Fix or repair daily. Ford. 34. That's like more than half of their wins. Exactly, Co. 2-1. Fouled off by Smitty. Who's Ben Mahler? First on race day, says hammer time. Two balls, two strikes, no outs, runner on first. We trying to get in business. Smitty! Left field, fly ball. Caught. Damn it, I thought that shit was gone. One away. That was Niniku's fault, y'all. That was Niniku's fault. I think Darnold's in Seattle, Jacob. Ever since Muncy went down, just saying the offense is not happening. Change the lineup. I was better than those lame game announcers. I'm better off here, says Theo Samuel. Yeah, that was your fault, Niniku. It was your fault. Hey, Oscar. I've heard them all, Hammer. I've heard all of them. Call strike. I thought it was gone, says Niniku. 0-1. 0-1. Ground ball. 2-1. 1-2. Brewer double play. Brewer double play. So we go to the eighth, y'all. I haven't dropped a commercial. Here's one. We go to the eighth. Badness, y'all. What are we doing? Val starving and dehydrated without the COO. I should have just got more of a drink. I ate before. Honestly, ain't agreed Dodgers lineup recently, even with Muncy, was big stars up front. Oh, they didn't score. All right, everyone else, good luck. You got a point. Somebody kill me, says Niniku. Ford aluminum box falls apart. Says, uh-oh. Shots fired. Teosco has been crap this year, says Victor Gonzalez. $380 million payroll and no runs. This is getting repetitive. Michael Negrete, a Brewers sweep is coming. We ain't getting swept, okay? We ain't getting swept. I ain't even conceding the win tonight for these fools. There's a reason all the NASCAR tow trucks are Fords. Are they really? I don't think that's true. Jacob says I still have the broom from a week ago. Damn. That's not nice. That shit ain't nice, Jacob. Why you gotta be like that? Stephanie's still looking like the same team the past few weeks. Stephanie, come back. Come back to the nation. You don't know that. I thought the same thing about the Houston series. Fouled off. That's 100% true. No lie. I'm going to have to check that out, Hammer. That's a sponsorship thing, though. That's not a quality thing. NASCAR ain't worried about quality, Hammer. They ain't worried about quality. That's why they got them shitty cars now, them kit cars. Fouled straight back. I always assume because Ford is the most recognizable American brand, so they have the trucks be Ford. Most cop cars are Fords. Not true. Well, maybe. Struck him out. Take a seat. Over there. You just got struck out by Klein. Klein's in the game, by the way, y'all. Yumbo Yaks activated. Yumbo Yaks activated. So that we might not win, but you still get your Yaks if you're in the LA area and you buy a large drink. The Brewers are like them pesky little gnats that won't go away at the picnic. Hate them guys. Fanny or Barley, LA is cooked. Eva Mendez says the Dodgers don't look like they have any energy. They look flat. Dodge those cop cars. We got a combo here, y'all. The cruisers, the patrol cruisers here are those Ford whatever Explorers. Are they still called the Explorer? And then the bougie cops all have those Tahoes. Border Patrol, though, I think they have mostly Chevys. Base hit for this fool. Contreras is a problem. Contreras is a damn problem. Kim tried to get up the ladder to get that. Marrow's for Co. Now they got these big time Tahoes, y'all. 100,000 a piece. 120,000 a unit. It's probably more than that now. It's probably 150. You don't see the Dodgers repeating this year, says Victor Gonzalez. Victor, come back to the blue side, bro. Come back to the blue side. Called strike here. I wonder if Outman's even still on the team. Is he still up, or they sent him back down? Peso says, I still think the Dodgers can take care of business if Shohei gets a hit. It's only 2 runs, y'all. It's only 2. It could be much worse, and it has been a number of times. The 0-2. Center field. Pajes. Klein got lucky there. Churio swung just underneath it. But that bitch was dead center in the box. Two-way. You shut your mouth, James. N55. You shut your mouth. Probably sent him down because they got everybody back, says Co. Inside ball. I didn't look at the wire today. Instead of winning, the fans are happy with Jumbo Jacks. I don't know if they said they were happy with it. I do remember Crown Royals, Michael Boyer. I do remember Crown Royals. Not only do I remember them, I still to this day, believe that the Crown Royal was the smoothest driving passenger car that I've ever been in my life. Smoother than Caddies. The Crown Vic, baby. The Crown Vic, the darling of the Gray Bush generation. It's like driving a boat on the road, y'all. Right field. Drops right in front of Teoscar. My goodness, man. Okay, I don't want to be that guy, Chet. I don't want to be that guy. Is Teoscar supposed to catch that ball and right? Yelich singles to right. Is Teoscar supposed to catch this? Let me ask this question. Does Mookie catch that in right field? Robert's going out to get Klein already. I feel like Yelich was juicing at some point, but he stopped because he got regressed a lot. Don't be that guy, says Cole. Trade Teo. Teoscar's a bum. So are we saying he should have caught it? My first car in high school was a Navigator. Aunt sold me real cheap. That thing got me so much tail, says Hammer. Mookie would have had it, says Rubio. Mookie might have dove at least. Teo thinks he's doing his job if he simply keeps the ball in front of him. Are you talking about the Brewer guy, Joey? Who are you talking about? Dodgers still in first place. We will repeat once Muncy comes back and Freddie comes out of his slump. We will overcome. We will overcome, says Phil. I don't know who you are, Phil, but I like you. I like you. I don't think it was catchable unless you're PCA or something, says Co. I got the Teo doesn't think we can win by. Usually the ball is sailing over Teoscar's head, says Johnny. I know we won last year and Roberts has a lot to do with that, but man, the decision he makes pisses me off. So many lost opportunities when he coaches. Yelich, that's what I thought you were talking about, Joey. Lou Trevino, not the golfer. 3.93, 36.2. I think the All Star break should be 2 weeks because I haven't lost any of those feelings of oh shit in this when our relievers come in. I haven't lost any of those feelings. Doesn't this guy get rocked on the regular? Fouled straight back. Navigator in high school, you sound like you were in high school in the 90s. Roberts couldn't manage his way out of a paper bag. Hammer with a $2 Valhalla. Moves him into two. Moves him into the two spot in the top fans. You're killing me, Casey. You're killing me with that hey shit. I think you're making fun of me. I think you're trolling me, Casey. Outside ball. I graduated in '09. My Navigator was an '02, so it had some weight. 2 weeks would be too long. Yeah, I didn't really mean it. I didn't really mean it, y'all. I was just floating the idea. I think the season's too long already. 2 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs, runners on first and second. Oh, that's a check swing. Oh, blue. I hate that check swing call, y'all. I know it's been huge for us a number of times, but I think that shit's wrong every time. If you swing it, come on now, 3-1, and we walked him. The Brewers have bases loaded here in the top of the eighth. Bases loaded in the top of the eighth here with 2 outs. And that's going to bring up Collins from the left side of the plate. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. How old are you? Me? 57. This guy is a bum. We have no relievers. If the Brewers score here, the game's over, says Negrete. Right downtown, bang. 0-2. 0-2. Sit him down. Sit him down. 0-2 misses outside. BL, this is the first Dodger team in years that I am really having a hard time falling in love with. They seem to have zero leadership. They really need some red asses on this team. We need a dog. Pa has that guy. Oh, shit. Nice save by Smitty, y'all. Smitty just saved a run there. 2-2. Fouled off. Joey, don't spoil it, bro. If he hits a base hit here, you're about to take some time off. If this fool gets a base hit, you're about to take some time off. You don't look a day over 70. Thanks, Johnny. 3-2. 3-2. I feel like I don't look a day over 70. The 3-2. Swing and miss. Take a seat over there. You just got struck out by Trevino. Keep hope alive. Keep hope alive, ladies and gentlemen. We go to the bottom of the eighth. Brewers 2, Dodgers 0. Val is a young foo who is so cool, says Dave. 447 up in here, up in here. The likes are 165er. We got 6,700 views. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. Give the old video a like. Maybe, some point tonight I will be able to make Steve Garvey shook. Maybe. We got actual infielders and won't use them as such. Instead, we put them in the outfield, says Victor. Hey, I was going to call a grand salami, says Cole. My doctor said if I ever want my golf score to be under my age, I need to be healthier and get a lot better at golf. I start with my golf coach on Monday. I was surprised to hear you were 57. What'd you think I was? Dodgers will come back. We always come back. We will prevail, bitches, says a boy. We will prevail. Nick Holmes, this Brewer team makes me happy. I'm not feeling it, Nick. For some reason, I'm not feeling the joy that you are having. Hairston on the desk, y'all, in center field. Jared Koenig is the new pitcher. 3-1, 3.69. Rojas into pinch hit. Called strike to Rojas. 368 his last 18 games, 4 home runs, 8 RBIs. That's kind of shocking. Pops this up. First baseman underneath it makes the catch. 1 away. Any chance for the big stick? Nope, they're going to have to do it. We would not be so concerned about our bullpen if we weren't behind so much, Peter Parker. I agree, man. I agree, Peter. I think it's a lot easier to hold a lead, you know what I mean, than to come back from a lead. Come back to a team that's leading you. I think it's a lot easier to pitch when your team is ahead. Boy, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. It's a lot easier to pitch when your team is ahead, even by 1 run, 1 stinking run. The 0-1. Pajes swinging at ghosts. 0-2. Jared Koning says Nick. Dodgers fans need to start voicing some disapproval in regards to this trash play, says BL Boyd. They don't care what we think, Boyd. They don't care what we think, BL. All they care about is what their attendance number was and how much money they made tonight. The 1-2 to Paez. Ground ball, fielded by the shortstop. It's out, two away. Two away. You probably should go to the head, says Joey. My team beat a team with 10 wins, says King Pookie. Dodgers need to pretend their bats are geese and the ball is Fabio's head. Embarrassing, says Johnny. Johnny be taking it hard, yo. He be taking it real hard. All right, Ruiz in to pinch hit for who? Hassan Kim. I can't even, yo. I can't even. Inside. Now you damn sure I ain't bringing out the big stick. This is bad, real bad. This is Mexican Giant. I'm talking about the fans at the game, not the organization. Gotcha, BL. Gotcha. Dave Roberts pisses me off sometimes. It's got the lotto. Ruiz, right field. Fly ball. Caught. We go down in order in the bottom of the eighth. I can't even, y'all. Dave Roberts hates Hassan Kim. Here's a commercial. Team flop ears. Roberts pulling Kim late when they need him most makes Valhalla max rage. Yeah, we need to bring up. We need to do a rage, y'all. We definitely need to do a Valhalla Hulk for that shit, yo. This part of the game is the commercial, says Negrete. Red Hulk. Steve Santamaria. Can you do that with blue? No. I wish I could. No. Now are you are deserved to do that face? All right, Ruiz somewhere out there in the outfield. A bunt, infield bunt. Rojas was at third. Edmund is at second. So, leadoff runner on base here, y'all. He squares the bunt to Freddie. They go to 2-for-1. They can't get to first in time. One away. Took out Kim after he got a hit. I don't know what to say, y'all. Right downtown bang, called strike. Well, I think they played it smart, Obe. They knew that Rojas had just been inserted. You know what I mean? They knew Rojas is slow. He had just been inserted at third base. So shit, if you can lay it down, lay it down. Make it make a play. You've got the lead. You got the lead. But I don't know shit, y'all. I'm just some guy on the internet. The Comet is the table setter, and Dave Roberts keeps on breaking the dishes. Good way to put it. Good way to put it, Mr. Catalano. Ripped. Base hit, left field. Ruiz cuts it off. This guy's going for third. The throw from Ruiz is shit. Backed up by Trevino. And the Brewers got runners on first and third with one or second and third with one out. They are in business like Schlitz. I still can't believe he took out Kim. No, he didn't. BL, he hates him. He hates him. This has been established. This is a fact. They can't manufacture runs, stuff we learned in JV. So let Kim do it, oh. Quit messing with Kim and let him do it. I can't think of a single guy on the Dodgers I would trust more to put down a bunt than Hae-Sung Kim. Sorry. That's how I feel. All right, Bonda is coming into the game for the Dodgers. Trevino's night is done. Oh man, y'all. You know what though? You know what though, chat? And we've said this shit all year. We've said this shit all year, and it's probably going to come and bite us right in our katukas at the end of the year. But the game's going to end, and we're still going to be sitting here with a what 4.5 game lead in the National League West. I don't know. I don't know what lights the fire under the asses. I don't know. I think one way to not piss him off though is to quit taking out fucking Kim. And if they trade this kid at the deadline, y'all, I am gonna lose my everlasting shit. If they trade Kim at the deadline, I am gonna lose it, y'all. And this is why. You've got a point here where we've got a shot at almost every player that's coming out of Asia. And if you shit on Kim, they're gonna remember, y'all. They will remember. Bryce Terang at the plate. Dodgers infield playing in. First pitch, a swing and a miss. That pitch misses inside. The Dodgers are all the way on the infield, y'all. All the way on the grass. The 1-1. Another nice save by Smitty, y'all. Another nice save. The 2-1. Bouncer, they come home. And we get him at home. We get him at home. But Smitty might be hurt. Smitty might be hurt. So Mookie fields it, comes home. Smitty has to tag because it's not a force. And he is out. But Smitty gets kicked in the face. Kicked in the head. Kicked in the face, actually. Twice on the same play. So 2 away. 2 away, Chet. Well, he better not. Dodgers on grass, all right, says Patricia. Runner goes, moves into scoring position. I can't believe how poor the base running is at the pro level, says TS. The 2-0. This ball crushed left field. Please go foul. Foul. He launched that shit, yo. That was some SpaceX shit by Contreras. The 2-1. Foul back. 2-2. 2-2. The 2-2. Full count. Full count. First base open. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runners on second and third, top of the ninth. Brewers 2, Dodgers 0. Game 1 of the 3-game set. Ground ball. Mookie to Freddie. All right, that's the inning, y'all. All right, 9-1-2 coming up, y'all. Edmund Otani Betts. Edmund Otani Betts coming up. We're going to the main. We are going to the main, ladies and gentlemen. Betting closed. I don't think there's a lot of bets. I don't think there were a lot of bets, Chet. I don't know what that means, vague. I don't know what you're asking. Boom, 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 boom. All right, so the Brewers got their closer in McGill. He's a righty. Leads the league, they just said, with 21 saves, a 2.41 ERA, 43 strikeouts, 15 base on balls. Opponents hit 198. He was a 2025 National League All-Star. Good reliever that walks guys. Ready, set, collect. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. One-third the payroll still doesn't matter. You got to play the game, TS. You got to play the game. First pitch, called strike, down low. Tommy is 0 for 2 today with 2 strikeouts. Probably Kubler. Please just eke out the win instead of betting this team is like trying to piss up a rope. I still believe in my boys, says Niniku. 1 ball, 1 strike. Down low. So we're either gonna get a wait, never mind. We could tie still. We could tie. 2-1. Ground ball off the pitcher. He recovers, sends it. Tommy's out at first. 1 away. 1 away. Vikings 10 wins would be a good year, says Obe. No year with the Vikings is a good year. That doesn't end with a Super Bowl. I'm sick of good years. I'm sick of good years. I want a great year. That's all I want. Anything less, F it. Otani, first pitch, fly ball, left field. Oh, caught. So this guy, here's your deal, BL. Here's your deal. Otani comes up. This is their reliever, but he's only pitched 4 pitches. And first pitch, we pop that shit up to left field. That's what we do. That's what we do with this team, y'all. We don't make the other team work for shit. We just give it to them. We just give it to them here. Silver platter. Mookie. Called strike. Bouncer. That's going to be ball game. Slow roller. Mookie lags down first base. Ortiz gets him. Dodgers lose. 4th game in a row to this team. First game out of the All-Star break. Something has to happen. Being a Cowboys fan is the most abusive relationship I've ever been in, says Hammer. I feel you, bro. This team is bad. Keep making excuses. Need to dump Mookie. No longer has it. A game over. Game over. I'm disgusted, y'all. I am. I know I laugh and chuckle and all that good shit, but I am disgusted with this team. I'm disgusted with Dave Roberts. Preister, the win. Glass now the loss. Could you imagine give up one run? What the fuck? McGill with the save. Otani over. Betts over. Freeman one for two, I guess. Smitty 1 for 3. Teoscar over. Maybe a walk. Conforto over. Rojas over. Pajes over. Kim 1 for 2. Ruiz over. Tommy over. A lot of offers. A lot of offers, y'all. It could have been no hit and still beat us. Shit. It could be worse, I guess. Anyway, what time is tomorrow night's game, y'all? I think it's I think it's like 6 something. I'm gonna look it up because I'm a glutton for punishment, y'all. I'm a glutton for punishment. I might be an idiot, actually. I might be a total idiot. But we're gonna do this shit again tomorrow. We're gonna do it again tomorrow. 6:10 start, y'all. 6:10. Peralta versus Sheehan. 6:10. Peralta versus Sheehan. Sunday, it's a 1:10 game. That'll be the Kershaw game. This team is mentally checked out. The buck stops on Robert's desk. Hammer. Shit. Thank you. This is a great win, but it's the playoffs that it matters. It's TS. The Brew Crew. Hey, GG's to the Brewers fans that hung out tonight. Want to say goodnight, Gracie? Thank you. To the Berserkers and the V homies. Those are the subscribers and the members. We got to 23,525. 23,525 on the sub side. 180 likes. We're going to be at 7,800 views when I click off on this bitch. Kick the chair, says 12 pack. Good night, Mr. V, COO, and God bless. You too, Mr. Catalano. See you guys on the morrow. All is not lost, friends. Good night, says Jamie Schweitzer. Good night, Gracie. Good night, A viewer. Not you, Roberts. Fire your team up, man. Yeah. So Hammer is the top fan today, y'all, with 560 XP. Doug just behind him with 500. Armand 325. David Catalano 225. Streamlabs 225. And Johnny, some robe, Theo, all you guys. I don't know how that determines it, but congratulations, Hammer. Hammer time. All right, let me close out this betting before I forget. All right, betting is completed, ladies and gentlemen. Betting is completed. Well, we can close the poll. Murphy's a great manager, says TS. Thanks for the game, says TS. Hey, thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate it. Don't worry, man. Tomorrow we win. Let's go Dodgers, says Yoshi. Yoshi! Hammer time. Da, 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 da. Play some music. Where's my Lambo? Good night, everybody. Thank you. Good night, everybody. Where's my Lambo? Armando Castillo, Lomeli, Tijuana, Mexico. I'm headed to Tijuana. Headed to Tijuana to get me some tequila. Here we go. Pick me up at the airport. Armando, pick me up at the airport. Good night, see you.